Hello, everyone. I hope you're all doing well. Welcome to LORA's Stories channel. Today we have a new story. I won't keep you long. Don't forget to click the subscribe button so you can receive all the latest updates. My name is LORA, and the story I'm about to tell isn't easy. It's the story of a marriage that started as a dream and ended as a shock. The reason? A mother, money, and a man who didn't know how to choose. The beginning. Pure love. I met Daniel in a very ordinary way. He wasn't rich and he wasn't poor. He was simply human. His smile felt honest. His words made me feel safe. From the beginning, he told me, "Laura, I'll never let anyone interfere in our life." I believed him. I truly believed that love could overcome anything. We got married in a simple wedding. No big party, no luxury. But I was happy. I told myself, all that matters is being with the person who loves me. The first shock. His mother's house. From the very first week, I realized the problem wasn't only Daniel. The real problem was his mother, Margaret. A strong, controlling woman. She sees life through numbers, not through hearts. At our first meeting, she asked me, "What does your father do for a living? Does your family own property? Do you work? How much do you earn?" Not a single question about my character, not about my values, not even about my love for her son. I answered politely, but in her eyes, I could see the judgment was already made. The deadly comparisons. Every family gathering felt like an exam. Daniel's brother's wife bought a new car. His cousin started a business. That family's children are successful. And me? I was always the missing piece in the sentence. Daniel would tell me, "Don't take it personally. That's just how she talks." But words hurt. The poison begins. Over time, Margaret started interfering in everything. How I dressed, how I cooked, how I spoke to my husband, and she always said, "I only want what's best for my son." But the truth was different. She only cared about his financial status. Daniel starts to change. Little by little, Daniel changed. He began asking, "Why haven't you started a project? Why is she successful and you aren't? We need a better life." I tried to explain, "I'm building step by step, with love." But love was no longer enough. The other woman, without an affair. There was no physical cheating, but there was a betrayal of choice. Margaret found another woman for him, Victoria, from a wealthy family. They owned companies, they had connections. Her name started coming up often. Victoria is smart. Victoria is suitable. Victoria could help you succeed. And me? I was sitting there, listening, while my husband stayed silent. The confrontation. One day, I gathered my courage and asked Daniel, "Tell me honestly, am I enough for you or not?" He stayed silent for a long time, then said, "Love alone isn't enough, Laura." In that moment, I felt the ground disappear beneath my feet. The cruel decision. Margaret said it directly to my face. "If you truly love Daniel, let him live a better life." I waited for Daniel to defend me. I waited for one word, no. But he didn't say anything, and in his silence was his decision. He chose money. Leaving in silence. I packed my things, no screaming, no scandals. I walked out of that house and out of a life that no longer felt like mine. The breakdown. Long days of silence, self-blame, endless questions. Where did I go wrong? But with time, I understood. The painful truth. A man who listens to his mother against his wife, measures love with money, stays silent in the face of injustice, does not deserve a real woman. The ending. A new beginning. Today, I am stronger. I may not have a marriage, but I have my dignity. And I learned a lesson I will never forget. The man who doesn't choose you when you are weak doesn't deserve you when you are strong.